thing going on. But we gonna start these vibes off right in the correct way. And we got a song from the man Goatworthy and Cymple, man. It's called The Tomb Is Empty. And they dropped this song, I believe, a couple of hours ago. So we right on to it today. Like I said, this is the premiere vibe hour. You just say it, I just play it. We got a couple of songs on deck, but I got a couple of songs on deck too. So we gonna do our thing. We gonna vibe out. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. If you lurking and smirking, you already know what time it is. Cymple Man, Goatworthy. Don't forget about the Inevitable album. Shout out to Cymple Man on the tour. Shout out to them brothers doing their thing. And shout out to the collab that he got, because now I'm about to compare and contrast and see who had the best motherfucking verse on here, because I like this Street Fighter look. I like everything that I see about this. I was very intrigued by this. So this is dope that he got Cymple Man on this hook. And let's see what we got going on, man. The Tomb Is Empty, Goatworthy and Cymple Man. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe.
The tomb is empty. The reason that the tomb is empty is because...
Hold up. We got the battle here. My man looking like Ken and shit from Street Fighter. And then he's, Hayuken! You know what I'm saying? This is a dope ass thumbnail here, dog. It's some dope ass artwork, like for real. Like now, look, I'm like, my man got the goat symbol. He got the TM shit. He got the red. He got the white. He the son of God. Aggressiveness, multi-syllable, spirit warrior. Okay. Then we got bar god. Aggressiveness, multi-syllables. Trailer made. Is there something else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Head to head. Fight!
Jesus lives, Jesus lives, Jesus lives. He resurrected from the dead.
Tighten my circle and tying all on my loose ends. Your soul aches, your spirit chills, influenza. If you tend to let a few to influence you, then you'll end up with the rest of your crew members. But if you enter, you answer this question.
This beat go crazy though. I have to close a couple of windows here. That's my fault.
Who sent you? There's three persons and one essence.
Hold on, let me go back because I fucked it up. I don't like that. I don't like how that happened. Let me go back to you. Let me go back.
Influenza. If you tend to let a few to tighten my circle and tying all on my loose ends. Your soul aches, your spirit chills, influenza. If you tend to let a few to influence you, then you'll end up with the rest of your crew members. But if you enter, you answer this question: who sent you? There's three persons and one essence and two genders. Your transition is omitting the true sender. Luau sender. When the devil hooks you on the venture. The news blender. I ain't never been no truth bender.
I like that Kareem bar. Hold on, let me play that back. I like how he's spitting right now. He's coming with. He know he got to spit right now too, because we got Cymple Man over here, so we know we got to bring the smoke for real.
But if you enter, you answer this question: who sent you? There's three persons and one essence and two genders. Your transition is omitting the true sender. Luau sender. When the devil hooks you on the venture. The news blender. I ain't never been no truth bender. Stuck out my neck for respect and I never knew better. A silly goose in my youth. I should've ducked from the noose. That deuce in my timbals. I'm 2'7". Yeah, you think you hard, but you ain't. I press play and my dogs have put the paws on your face. Cause a ball in this place. It could all escalate.
Little gangster talk right there with the deuce and the 10 boots, and then they'll put the paws on your face. All right, man, godly man, but it's like, you can get these hands. You know what I'm saying? What's the quote? I don't know. But y'all know what quote I'm trying to think about right now. It's like, God shall not fear. It's that Samuel L. Jackson quote from Pulp Fiction. I'll just say that.
Not for respect and I never knew better. A silly goose in my youth. I should've ducked from the noose. That deuce in my timbals. I'm 2'7". Yeah, you think you hard, but you ain't. I press play and my dogs have put the paws in your face. Cause a brawl in this place. It could all escalate. You dropped your jaw to the floor when you saw us at Heaven's Gate. Who gon' save and give you grace? You better not call the law, cause even in the court of law, my judges still call the Lord anyway. Bang hammers was never a fraud of saw. Clip hanging for the dog, finna Sodom and Gomorrah. Your whole existence in the instance, you never been called a boss, so ever been known to flaws for sporting and all the malls. Made in Switzerland, you'll instantly suffer another loss. Waging war against the Christian, the son of the only God. I'm the ghost of Rasputin.
Alright, so I gotta get that verse like a 3. I gotta get that verse 3 out of 5. I gotta get that verse a solid 3 out of 5, man. The bars was barring. The aggressiveness was aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He spit the spiritual thing that he did. He did a spiritual warrior thing, but still won't bust your ass, he's saying. You know what I mean? I like what I was hearing on that. That's a different flow for GOAT, too. That's aggressive. Like, he went back into that bag that he wasn't supposed to be into, that he said, but not wasn't supposed to be to, but I'm being funny. Fuck it, we sticking with the word. But that he wasn't supposed to go to, you know what I'm saying? But he's here. He's here. He had to bust it out for this one. He had to bust it out for this one, letting us know, like, listen, I can go there. I like this. I like this right here. That was tough. Now we got Cymple Man coming in right now. We got Cymple Man coming in hot. The fuck was that? The fuck we got going on? Sorry, y'all. Told you my energy's different today. I want some shit today, dog. I want some shit.
On the floors for sport in the northern Mars, made of Switzerland, you'll instantly suffer another loss. Waging war against the Christian, the son of the only God. I'm the ghost of Rasputin and a robot raccoon on your sofa vacuum. What? I'm that confusing. I'm just here to greet the meteor, and I'll be introducing the next step in evolution that comes right after humans. I'm half a mind to dispose of half of y'all like hazmat. Oops. I just added Thanos on my Snapchat. If you're skipping, then let me set the record straight. Either I'ma get in or I'll be scalping tickets up at Heaven's Gate. I'm crushing poison ivy leaf in your tattoo ink. I think I left my bazooka on your bathroom sink. I'm your father, Luke, but this ain't going how you think. I'm out, now go get a job here on Tatooine. I'm a lightsaber 2 tiger. I'm Zack Snyder, Dawn of the Dead with a mic yelling who's lava. Anger management, I wooside and goose thriving, and still left the pawn shop with a new revolver. Y'all ain't OGs like Pete and Rakim. Y'all some hoes need to go see a OB-GYN. When they cut the beat on, you should
check your panties. Check your panties.
Y'all some hoes need to go see a OB-GYN. When they cut the beat on, you should flee right in. Cause I'ma roast your whole verse like 3 lines in. They call it envy, the enemy that started moving quickly. But they ain't touching nobody because the tomb is empty. People turning into snakes, the world is user-friendly. I just don't want it to end bad like Papoose and Remy. If you had met me when I was running my crew in them streets.
Oh, wait, they going back and forth? Hold on, man. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. Superman got gold on that one, though. Superman got gold on that one, man. He got him. That's why I said, nah, like, hold on, yo, hold on. He's just pushing him out the way, like, hold up, dog. Hold on. You about to kill my shit like that. This is my track. That was dope, dog. I'm going to give Superman's verse a 4. He picked it up in that, like, you know, middle and end. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it started off just, you know, light. It started off light in the beginning. But my man brought the smoke. At the middle end of that shit, he came hard with that one. Pause.
You wouldn't bet me that I would turn into who was present. A few selections that turned into what are true investments. I made adjustments. A fool would suggest that it was just me. What if you let me so ever gently explain how evidently I called Jesus, so turn that Chrysler into a Bentley. Pockets full of Benjis, not needed the day you catch me flexing. I'll just be a testament to these new repenters. I'm living proof that my God is true and he's who that bless me. Remove the envy, the truth defends me when moves get tested. A few new weapons came with extensions, that's what you meant. Well, the second my fame is threatened, the life is ended. The tomb is empty, the wounds amended, the proof's authentic, and the moves ascended, the grooves repented, the truth.
I like his pocket.
The grooves connected, the moves directed, the use protected, and the roots reflected. From death to risen, his use perfected. The wounds amended, the proof's authentic.
Those ED bars, the ED scheme was nice.
The truth defended, and the grooves connected, the moves directed, the use protected, and the roots reflected. From death to risen, his use perfected.
The tomb is
Empty.
The tomb is empty.
Damn. That was hard. Y'all. That was hard. That track was hard. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Go had to get in. He had to push him out the way and be like, nah, man, this is my track. Bruh. But I like that. That was a nice little collab right there, man. That was a nice collab. I'm going to give the overall song a 4.5. I'm going to give the song overall 4.5, mainly because the beat was fire. You know what I'm saying? The verses was dope. Both their verses was dope. You can tell they was competing on there too. Like you could tell Superman was like, nah, I can't let homie get off on the track. Like, yeah, this is friendly, but I gotta bring this lyrical miracle smoke real quick. I gotta let you know like what type of bag I'm about to get into. You know what I'm saying? So I like the bag that he got into with the Thanos bars and shit. Like that was a big one with the Thanos on the Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? There was a few other bars in there too that I was banging with as well too. But I like that. I was just listening to it straight through. First impression, banging it out. But I like that. I like that, dog. I like that. Shout out to them two brothers making that track. I remember they was talking about this, so I knew that this was coming. I was just waiting for it. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We gonna play that shit back because there was a couple of mishaps that had happened in the middle of that. But we playing that shit back. If you lurking and smirking in the chat, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the Chizano.
The tomb is empty. The reason that the tomb is empty is because Jesus lives. Jesus.
Let me know the track, Crow. Send it. You got the blue tools, Crow.
Tighten my circle and tying all on my loose ends. Your soul aches, your spirit chills, influenza. If you tend to let a few to influence.
I like that scheme with the, chills in your body and the influence. I like that. Then obviously, if you tend to let a few to influence you, how we said that scheme was nice. He's got a lot of schemes at the end of the bars that tie into it. I like that's his thing. He likes to do that a lot.
Your soul aches, your spirit chills, influenza. If you tend to let a few to influence you, then you'll end up with the rest of your crew members. But if you enter, you answer this question: who sent you? There's 3 persons and 1 S's and 2 genders. Your transition is omitting the true sender. Luau sender. When the devil hooks you on the venture, the news blender. I ain't never been no.
That was nice there too when the devil hooks, because he's kind of in that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sky hook, but Luau sent it. That was before he found peace and everything too. So I like that. I like that. I'll play that back.
There's 3 persons and 1 S's and 2 genders. Your transition is omitting the true sender. Luau sender. When the devil hooks you on the venture, the news blender. I ain't never been no truth bender. Stuck out my neck for respect and I never knew better. A silly goose in my youth. I shitted up from the news. That deuce in my Cymples. I'm 2'7". Yeah, you think you hard, but you ain't. I press play, and my dogs have put the paws on your face. Cause a brawl in this place, it could all escalate. You dropped your jaw to the floor when you saw us at heaven's gate. Who gon' save and give you grace? You better not call the law, cause even in the court of law, my judges still call the Lord. Anyway, bang hammers was never a fraud of saw. Clip hanging for the dog, finna saw them. Your whole existence in the instance, you never been called a boss or ever been known to flaws. For sporting and all the Mars, made in Switzerland, you'll instantly suffer another loss. Waging war against the Christian, the son of the only God.
I'm the ghost of Rasputin and a robot raccoon on your sofa vacuum. What? I'm that confusing. I'm just here to greet the meteor, and I'll be introducing the next step in evolution that comes right after humans. I'm half a mind to dispose of half of y'all like hazmat. Oops. I just added Thanos on my Snapchat. If it's skipping, then let me set the record straight. Either I'ma get in or I'll be scalping tickets up at Heaven's Gate. I'm crushing poison ivy leaf in your tattoo ink. I think I left my bazooka on your bathroom.
That's crazy.
Sink. I'm your father, Luke, but this ain't going how you
think.
I'm out, now go get a job here on Tatooine. I'm a lifesaver,
I'm Zack Snyder. Daughter dead with a mic. Who's live?
Anger management, I woo-sided, goose robbing, and still left the pawn shop with a new revolver. Y'all ain't OGs like Pete and Rakim. Y'all some hoes need to go see a OB-GYN. When they cut the beat on, you should flee right in, cause I'ma roast your whole verse like 3 lines in. They full of envy, the enemy done started moving quickly, but they ain't touching nobody because the tomb is empty. People turning into snakes, the world is user friendly. I just don't want it to end bad like Papoose and Remy.
If you had met me when I was running my crew in them streets, you wouldn't bet me that I would turn into who was present. A few selections that turned into what are true investments. I made adjustments, a fool would suggest that it was just me. What if you let me so ever gently explain how evidently I call Jesus, so turn that Chrysler into a Bentley. Pockets full of Benjis, not needed the day you catch me flexing. I'll just be your testing, a testament to these new repenters. I'm living proof that my God is true and he's who that blessed me. Remove the envy, the truth defends me when moves get tested. A few new weapons came with extensions, that's what you meant me. Well, the second my famine's threatened, the life is ending. The tomb is empty, the wounds amended, the proof's authentic, and the moves ascended. The grooves repented, the truth's defended, and the crew's connected. The moves directed, the use protected, and the roots reflected. From death to risen, his use perfected. The wounds amended, the proof's authentic, and the moves ascended. The grooves repented, the truth's defended, and the crew's connected. The moves directed,
I like that.
the use protected, and the roots reflected. From death to risen, his use perfected.
The tomb is empty. The tomb is
I'm dead, E.T. That's funny. That was dope. That was dope. I'm here for that. I am here for that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We out here. Peace.
Eminem.